Hello, this is Paul from RankWyz. Today video is an update on the use case I started about 2 weeks ago on creating authority block network, authority Web2 block network for the promotion of electrical services company, local company in Toronto. Serving Toronto and several cities around Toronto. This is the project in RankWyz. I just briefly summarize what I already explained in the previous videos. So this is the main sites. I have tier 2 network where I have 600 something blocks, and I have tier 3 network where I have 1300 blocks. You can see by the graph that posting has started about 2 weeks ago. Today is August 28th, or should I say exactly 2 weeks ago. And the goal of the use case, the purpose of the use case was to create authority block network. So at the beginning, I warm up all the blocks, then I split them in two, and for the first week I was posting on the tier 2 network while propagating all the backlinks to the tier 3 network, and I was using RankWyz shared bookmarking network to bookmark all posts. Regarding the content, and this is where I believe that this is where the reason is why that promotion is so successful, because it's targeted keywords and the combination of the targeted topics and a combination of services. So I use multi-topic content meal configurations, services, spotlights, recessed lighting, interior lighting, and the geo-targeted list for the city they provide services in, Toronto, Mississauga, Oakville. I use very rich settings in the template, combining media, combining syndicated content, combining news, social, in order to produce content. And the project was set up to track ranking for all the same keywords. This is 72 keywords being tracked in order to see the progress of those blocks in the Google SERPs. Again, I refer to the view that the best metrics for the blogs to the blog for the site is appearance in the Google search result. You can use any other metrics, and definitely they are useful, because the all services provided a lot of work into creating those metrics, looking in correlation, but ultimately they are doing exactly the same. They correlate the metrics to the Google SERP results. So in our case, we do rank tracker, and we see the number of blocks appearing in the search results. And this is the block network. This is in a tier 2. This is where I was building an authority. So over 2 weeks, you can see that first week this network was posting, and it doesn't post for another week. So I have roughly 20 posts on every blog, and I don't post any longer because I don't need more blocks. I don't need them suspended. I spend effort of building backlinks to those blogs using tier 3 blocks, and again, relevant content. This is extremely important. Content must be laser targeted, so you can't post something and still expect that anchor text would give enough relevancy for the content to give a boost to the post in terms of backlinking. You can see that I have 646 blogs, and the impressive stats that over 2 weeks I have 3600 index pages, and I have 200 something blogs out of 600 ranking in Google, and close to 50 in Bing. But overall, I have close to 1,000 posts ranking in Google. So out of this 646 posts, 600 blogs, there's 821 posts, individual posts ranking in Google for those 72 keywords that we're tracking, and close to 500 in Bing. And again, so this is all in just 2 weeks. 2 weeks since I started this promotion. And if I go to blogs, you can see I have 2 dynamic groups, and one is this dynamically selects blogs that are ranking for in any position, and those are ranking within top 100. And you can see that I have 237 total blogs that are ranking and 211 that are ranking within top 100. This is a real authority, and this is real domination for the small niche, for the local geo-targeted niche. And if I go to the blog list of blogs, you can see some of them ranking for just few keywords. This is 5. While some are ranking for more. Let's say this blog is just ranking for 12 keywords. And you can see that positions are spread over the pages within first, and sometimes over the first 100, but it doesn't really matter. Like, as long as the blog that they might view on the authority, if any page is selected in the Google search index, this is enough criteria to be considered to be authoritative, and thus you can use it safely for link building. Of course, there's no 100% safety, but this is one of the criteria you can use. So, and I can go further, and you can see there are like 10. So there are a lot of blogs that are ranking. 38. This blog, this is Web2 blog, is ranking for 38 keyword out of 66. 72 we're tracking. You can see that it's an impressive list, and surprisingly, most of the it's not really posts. This blog is ranking for the root, for the home page, for all of those keywords. It's really impressive. Well, in this case, you can see that different posts are ranking for different different keywords. So overall, so there are like multiple posts that are on this on every blog that are ranking for the for those keywords. I didn't do any. I didn't do much of the posting to the main site, and this is not the. That's still because we're still in the stage of the building authority. I just did a beginning of the week 1 post over the over this Web2 network, and only to the limited set of blogs that are ranking in the appearing in the search results, and the blog that it's not a blog, it's site that had nowhere, like before, nowhere in the search result already had number 3 keywords in the top 10, and you can see there are a lot of positive change in the results. While, as I said, so it's only 1 post with the branded link linking back to the main site. So again, so that was an update for the use case of how to build a authority block network, and I will continue to update our users on the progress. And at the beginning of September, there will be a Moz update. We'll see if there are any blogs will have metrics updated from the Moz.com. Thank you for watching, and thank you for using RankWyz.